Welcome to Foreclosure Friday Flash for January 22nd, 2010. If you've been a subscriber to the Flash for any length of time, or if we've had the pleasure to get together and look at a few properties, then you've heard me comment many times that these foreclosures can be found everywhere. There's no area of the metro region, there's no price range that is immune from these foreclosures. And our pick this week is a great example of that.
Going to Charleston. I want to see if somewhere there isn't something left in life of charm and grace.
CG, before you head off to Charleston, maybe you ought to look at this one. So let's get on to my one and only pick for this week.
This is 1808 Monument Avenue in the shadow of the Lee Monument on America's historic boulevard, Monument Avenue. Built in 1929, 1808 Monument Avenue is best described as a townhouse, since it lacks the grand size of the neighboring homes. In all probability, 1808 was built as an in-town residence for someone with a country estate, or as a private residence for a family member on an adjoining parcel. While 1808 Monument has a magnificent entrance hall, the rest of the areas don't have the grandeur that you typically find in the larger homes along Monument Avenue. The home is basically U-shaped, with double parlors on one side and a dining room, butler's pantry, and kitchen on the opposite side. There's a small back hall across the rear of the property connecting the two sides of the U. Currently, the rear parlor is being used as a dining room, which I don't think is how the home was designed, due to the location of the butler's pantry off the kitchen and adjacent to the front room with its fireplace and non-period bookcases. My guess is this was the original dining room. There's no question the property has wonderful detailing, with the Adams mantel fireplaces, the lovely dental molding, the sweeping window seat at the stair landing. But the upstairs has been modified in such a manner that much of the functionality of the original plan has been compromised. The rear bedroom on the right side of the home is now a walk-in closet, and the hall bath for this bedroom is now an upstairs half bath and a laundry room. On the opposite side of the home, over the double parlors, there are two guest bedrooms and a hall bath in between. The property has a basement with minimum ceiling height and a finished walk-up attic accessible from the rear bedroom, now master bedroom closet, which also has minimum ceiling height. 1808 Monument Avenue is currently offered at $799,000. It had had a short sale contract before being foreclosed on at $850,000, but the lender balked at the buyer's request for $25,000 of structural repair credit. My guess is that the defect is seen in the floor spacing between the two parlors. My best guess on where this property is going to end up selling is less than $700,000. I'm not expecting my phone to ring off the hook with requests to show this property this weekend, but I wanted to use this week's flash to reiterate what I continue to tell you. Let us know what you want, no matter how unlikely you think it may be. You could get surprised, and you, like Douglas Southall Freeman, could offer up your daily salute to Robert E. Lee, as he did each day as he traveled to the offices of the news leader.
Hey, and that does it for Foreclosure Friday Flash for January 22nd, 2010. I'm in town this weekend. Don't know how much moving around we'll be able to do. The big snow's coming to the capital of the old Confederacy. I'll see you next week.
Just cooks you take within, just better, makes you fat or a little sadder. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.